Hey guys, what's up? Real Life Legend here, and today we're back on Fallout 4. I'm going to be doing this next mission called Dangerous Mines. Now let's get into it. I'm just looking at everything I got to do in the future.
Latest hairstyles from the upper stands.
Well, Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna go quietly the moment I saw him.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
So, what now?
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm gonna introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, before I go screw up everything and go kill a lot of people, save it.
Good people do crazy things when they're scared.
Tired of
Diamond City's motto.
Huh. Guess let's see what we gotta do for this next part, since this is the main mission. Well, I'll just make sure he's behind me. Alright, let's see about talking to that person. This will be kind of interesting, actually, going into somebody's mind. Not a lot of games actually do that. Maybe it'll go over some backstory on everything. Alright. Let's try and not get killed by this guy. Jacking me up pretty good. It got close. It really did. Well, let's see about getting back up in there and killing this guy. Even though he's got something strong. But he's a fat man, but that's a waste of a perfectly good name. A lot weaker than this other guy. Oh man. Let's try and get this firepower going. Possibly. I don't think I have enough ammo. Never mind. Small arms it is. It'd be crazy if all these guys were actually smart instead of just mutants. Like, some mutants aren't mutated all the way. They actually have a brain. But these guys are, yeah, they're kind of toast. There ain't no hope. Well, that didn't feel so good. That'd be cool to be able to get in all those and just get a lot of ammo and stuff. I don't know how they'd fit all the ammo in there, but it'd be nice. Yeah, I don't feel like taking these guys on. So I'm gonna just walk back out here and head towards my destination, hopefully. without getting sidetracked. Good neighbor. Ah, this guy. I guess he's here to greet us. Possibly.
Well. It's the detective. Tracking down another wayward husband to his mistress.
Why? Someone stand you up?
You trying that, what do you call it? Evasive language on me? And who are you, huh? Valentine's new dick in training?
We're working together, yeah.
Really? Well, you're in luck. I got a special offer on some insurance for partners of the Great Gumshoe here.
Insurance. I'm listening.
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
That sounds like a threat to me.
Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap? Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock? What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
Who do you think
Hancock?
actually won the
You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
You just got killed.
Why'd you have to go and say that?
Oh my god.
Breaking my heart over here.
Breaking
Yeah,
your
right,
heart.
brother.
More like you just stabbed his heart.
I'm fine.
My
Thanks for taking care of
gosh.
it.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
I'm sure he felt you
Yeah,
pretty good
I
with
feel
that
you.
knife in
Good. You stay cool.
his chest,
and
but
you won't bother
alright
the
then.
neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure out who's in charge so I don't get stabbed. Just for that reason.
Brotherhood of Steel.
The Brotherhood of Steel. Okay.
Well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but
Here
I'd
for
never walk
Amari.
out on
She's
you.
downstairs.
Uh,
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
okay then. I guess they had some, stuff that, yeah, I guess it wasn't. I'm not gonna say anything.
Dr. Amari?
Depending
Yes.
on the viewer.
I take it this isn't a social...
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please.
We might just have that.
Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Huh.
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
That might.
Go on,
I'm
Doctor.
guessing
Mr.
it hooks
Valentine
up
is an
in
older generation synth.
Valentine's
But
head.
Institute technology
Or he has
being
the
what
same
it
thing.
is, the brain
I don't
implant
know.
could fit him. But that's an
Oh,
incredible
dang, I just
risk
guessed
to
it right.
take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
That's
I
funny.
appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
I love
I need you
Valentine.
to keep talking
He's
to me,
hilarious.
Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Okay.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right.
Sounds cool.
Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
That doesn't sound very
See you
promising.
on the other side.
Let me steal all your stuff there, Doc. Alright. I missed some stuff. I'll get it whenever I come out. I guess this is what they
Initiating
used
brainwave
to
migration between the transplant and the
watch
host.
TV back in the
Mnemonic activity
day.
coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there.
The
We're
Fallout
going to load you
days.
into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
What? Did I just die? Because I mean, I see the light. Am I dead? Guys, I guess this is the end of the game. I
Can you
don't know
hear
what
me?
to say. I'm just joking.
Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Okay then.
There.
This is
This is
interesting.
the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio.
Well then.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked?
Remember, you are
Dad was either
experiencing these
drunk
memories as
or
Kellogg.
not around.
This may prove disorienting.
Mom knew
at
how
first.
it was.
Well,
She wasn't soft, but
This
she
doesn't
loved
seem to be
me
what we're looking
in
for.
her way. And she
There
protected me
appears to
from
be
Dad.
another intact memory close to you. in
That cost her more than a
temporary
few
sequence.
beatings.
There. Try that one.
guess that's
The thing about
Kellogg.
happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone.
Aw.
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for one
Let's
second.
keep looking.
That's
I'll
sad.
connect you to the next intact memory.
That's a sad memory there.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Sure, he's pretty mad.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Sweet. This is actually pretty interesting. This is like doing a backstory on his whole life, pretty much. All the bad stuff, pretty much, on his life.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda... There was always a job for someone like me.
Yep.
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east.
Well,
Getting as
you
far
seem to be
away
getting
from
closer.
San Francisco
Try
as I
this next
could,
one.
maybe.
Well, I guess we're almost kind of done with this.
Mr.
aren't we?
Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
Oh, yeah, we are kind of getting close.
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened.
Well,
They were real, all right.
you thought wrong.
They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths
Getting
for
warmer.
everything.
One of these has got to tell
They
us
had the
something.
resources I needed.
We're running
And I
out of
had the
range.
expertise they needed.
Ah,
Turned
there's
into
one
a
that looks
permanent
mostly
arrangement.
intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
My God.
All computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
Well, I guess this is about to go down. Back from like the beginning of the game.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
There's me, all trapped and stuff.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too.
Yep.
If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Well, that sounds pretty promising. I'm a whoop butt when I get up there.
Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have a backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
Man.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
This guy just saw his wife get shot twice.
Is that your son?
And his son gets stolen.
This appears to be a
It wasn't
very
my
recent
idea
memory.
to settle down with the kid in the
Good
middle
news,
of
I
Diamond
think.
City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently.
Yep.
But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Man, that freaking sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Do I go up here? Huh. Oh,
It's okay.
never mind.
One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left?
Oh.
As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Well, that could be helpful.
Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me over my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Okay then.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense.
Oh.
Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Yeah, go ahead and do it. Oh, there it is. The song that was going on. Well guys, this is the end of my video. I hope y'all liked it. If this was enjoyable / helpful, go ahead and drop a like. Also, if you want to see something different, anything at all, go ahead and drop a comment down below. Let me know what that might be. It could be literally anything. Just name it, and I will try my best to fix it.
That's good. But I want you to keep
Also, if you want to see
monitoring
more, go ahead and subscribe.
We have to
Thanks
be
guys
sure
for
there's
tuning
no
in. Peace out.
long-term damage.
See y'all next time.
Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.